All right, just got this package. I do know what's in it, but I don't know how it's packaged. I got a couple things from Sketchbox. Okay, so it is separate. Ooh, that was heavy. And, oh, where is it? Oh, okay. I just threw that away and it's got stuff in it. Okay. All right, we'll open this. I bought it, I don't know, just looked interesting. It's Color Sparks watercolor powder. And I do have some other watercolor powder, but I don't know. It just looked cool in the picture, so they did a painting of a tree and it looked really neat. So I have Sketchbox Holiday Special Edition, which has got some stuff in it, I forget what. And this was May 2022 premium box. It just looked like it had interesting stuff in it. So let's open this one. So I just went through what they had available for past boxes and decided to get it. I love these. I forgot how much fun these are. Oh yeah, that's why I got it. I love this paper. It's so tiny. Oh, it's a it's glued. It's watercolor paper, but it's 100% cotton, I believe. Yeah. I didn't think it was going to be this little. And oh, neat! Look at the sticker. There's some gouache. Oh, there's 4 of them. So a nice brush. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to have to do some kind of cool painting on this little tiny. I can't use this brush though, can I? It's pretty big. Unless I just do a wash with it. But I'm definitely going to need something smaller, I think. I can't get it out. There you go. Oh, I love the handle. Oh, get Sketchbox. So it's one of their. Oh, it's triangular. That's interesting. Can you see that? The ferrules is triangular. Maybe you can do it with this brush. That's kind of neat. What does it say? Wedge. Try wedge. Number 8. Interesting. Got some titanium white gouache. This is Tuscana, 100% cotton, 140 pound, 15 sheets, rough. Oh, good. I love rough. But I usually don't use pads that are glued. I don't want to wreck it. All right, we'll do that later. Copic multi-liner. Number 3, that's a nice one. Is it blue? It's blue. Let's turn this around. Very nice. So I can make something with all of these. So for the colors, we got hummingbird blue, myosotis blue, peony. Oh, I bet this is pretty. It's gonna be a nice dark purple. Nice. We'll have to do a little swatch. And light ochre. I love the sticker. Picture. All right. I'm going to see if I can figure this out. Oh, okay. I think I got it. I don't think I've ever used round paper. Okay, that's good. Yeah, it's rough. It's not as rough as the Arches. Has some really nice rough texture watercolor paper. Oh, should we test these? Let's test the brush. Okay. Oh, this brush is really neat. I've never even heard of such a thing. I want to try this purple. Well, peony. Like a purpley magenta, I think. Yeah, it's like magenta. What am I going to paint? What can I draw? I'll have to come up with something. This is the hummingbird blue. This one, so far I like the colors. This looks like a really light blue. Oh, I love this, like a periwinkle. It's just like ochre, but the colors actually go pretty well together. So, and the white, so that'll be good if I want to make a lighter version. All right. Do I have white? Geez, I don't even know if I have white. Possibly, because I have a bunch of these acrylic gouache. Okay. All right, so I don't know if I like this paper all that much. Feels like it's got a I don't know, something on it that doesn't soak up the water. You know what I mean? I'll throw that in there. Oh, let's look at this. We'll put it on the back of that. So this is it's so cool. Yeah, this is just like the other stuff I have. The other kind I have is oh, let me think of the name of it. So you can mix it and make it one color, or you can like leave it. Yeah, they did a tree, and however they did it. Let's see if we, so it had kind of rust through it. It was kind of neat. As I was looking up the name of the ones that I have, the Ken Oliver, I discovered that these are also Ken Oliver. They're just, I think they're probably just the rebranding name. It's like TCW, and it's still Ken Oliver. It's probably the same color as one of the Color Burst ones that I have. So, just to let you know. This one. Don't look at the green water. I forget what's, I think there's markers in here, if I remember correctly. Like metallic markers, but it's really heavy. So I can't remember what else is in here. So cute, little sticker. That's going in the box, in the book too. Oh, it tells me, oh, is there gouache in this too? Oh, is that what's so heavy? Watercolor cards. I just made one of these today. That's so weird. Oh, sketchbook. Nice. Oh, honey mule. Oh, just a sketchbook though. It's not watercolor. It's very smooth. So it's really thick. I mean, I'm sure I could do most mediums on this. All right, there's that. What does it say? 80 pages. 80. Really? Doesn't seem like it's that many. 90 pound. I don't know. I have one of their watercolor sketchbooks, which I've yet to use because I'm scared because it's so good. All right, let's take all this out. Looks like I got some more gouache. Oh, I thought they were markers. Is this the markers? Oh, these are the markers. Are these the markers? Okay, I like this little box. Okay, so let's see. I gotta shut this off. All right, so maybe it was that it was ink. I don't know. It's funny. I was just looking at these today too. I've got a couple of these, probably from other Sketchboxes. These are alcohol markers, but they're small. Brush end and a chisel end. So, should we test them out? Or should I use that paper? Is there a little pocket in here maybe? No. I like the pockets. Well, it's not like I'm going to be getting this one again. I don't think so. Here. Alright, this is the alcohol marker. I gotta sniff it. I love the smell of alcohol. Oh, yeah, it is a chisel. Alright, that actually goes well because I don't have many, but the ones I do have are these colors, so they go well together. I think I ordered, I can't remember where I got them from. Probably Art Snacks. And it was like a fall collection, so I wanted the orangey colored ones. All right, there's that. This is some kind of ink. Ooh, I like the bottle. Glimmer metallic ink. Yeah. Let's see what this does. Ooh, it's real sticky. So it's very silvery. I don't want to wreck a brush with that. Yeah, that's silver ink. These are just liners, I'm guessing. So 0.5, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3. Good. All good sizes. It's a little tiny one. Yeah, those are good. Hopefully, what does it say? Water resistant. Still smudges a little. Okay, the gouache. We got gray number 1, sepia. That looks gray. Ash green. Well, ash green might not be too bad. All right, test those in a sec. Derwent Chroma Flow. What is that? It says white, so okay. Did it break? Must have broken. 3 brushes. So, just like a flat 2 rounds. So those are good. Blender crayon. You can always use those for like water resistant stuff in watercolor. This is another Chroma Flow. Okay, red. So just a regular colored pencil. Derwent. Yeah, that's nice. It's really smooth. Okay. Let's put some white with it. No. Well, it blends a little, I guess. All right. I think this is what I was... Oh, they're brush pens. Yay. It's a Statler white brush. All right, we'll wait on that one. So there's blue. Oh yeah, those are nice. Pink. And then silver. Oh, they're so juicy. Gold. Nice. And then, is that dry? That's the, like, ooh, I wrecked it. It's all blue now. This is a nice white pen, so it might be good. I'm screaming. Why am I screaming? This might be a good, what are they? I mean, is it acrylic or? It doesn't say. It's in German and French. Not in English. Oh, okay, there it is. For opaque writing and decorating on light and dark paper as well as on card. That might be Spanish under there. I don't know. It doesn't say. All right. Those are really smooth too. I'm not sure what I can use these for though, unless I do something. It says blender for mixed media and watercolor media. Rub over stencils and other surfaces to create highlights and textures. Yeah, but that's resist. That's not blending. I don't get it. All right, we'll have to figure that out. So, did I miss anything? Got those. I thought there was something I said I was going to do later. Did I already do it? Maybe it was the white pen. Oh, it's up here. Okay. All right. So, I think I'm going to do whatever project I do in the sketchbook. God, I got to come up with 2 things. I don't have any brains left. Let's look at the colors. Maybe that's what I was going to do later. Sepia. It looks like gray. Oh no, I guess it's brown. I guess I'll use these. I think it's just a little weird because it's on the back of this paper. All right, do it on the back of this. See if that makes a difference. What's that weird noise? Oh, it's 6:30. I know what that is. Yeah. All right, that's nice. This one is gray. Oh, it's light gray. That's good. And the green. That's not bad. I don't mind that one. All right. Well, I gotta go. It's nighttime. I was waiting for this package all day, so I just wanted to open it. Maybe tonight I can come up with some ideas. Oh, did the other one come with anything? Maybe I'll do both of them in here. I gotta come up with 3 because I'm gonna do 1 for each box, and I'll do something with that powder. Okay, similar thing. For I got what I decided to do is I'm going to do a project for this, a project for this, and a project for this, which is that watercolor stuff. Okay, I just sped this up. This video is much longer than I intended, but I just wanted to show me painting this tree with the watercolor powder. And once I finish this, I move right into the second project, which is here, where I was kind of testing out how I was going to use the gouache. Here I was trying to use it in sort of a watercolor way, but I ended up not doing it like this. So you'll see that next. Sorry, I know it's sunny out. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, when I saw the colors, these colors, I just thought of hydrangeas because of the purples and the pinks. So I tried to paint them. I really want to paint them in watercolor though. So I actually tried first to water them down and try to do it that way, and that really didn't work, so I tried this, and I don't know. I mean, it's, you know, whatever. I don't know. I don't like it, is what I'm trying to say, but the colors are perfect for hydrangeas, but I really, but let me tell you about the paper. Is really nice, because it doesn't really buckle, it doesn't come through at all, so it is nice paper. It is hand mule, so that's a decent, what is that? Brand of paper. So I used, I didn't use everything, I guess. I used the white, I used these three, I used this brush, I think that came with that. I think this is the only thing I didn't use. Well, maybe I could go in afterwards and like draw some shapes. Maybe I'll do that, and I'll show this in a second. Yeah. All right, so I used the pen. I actually like it better now. So I just did some little scribbly lines and sort of did shapes of the flowers. And oh, I should have done the leaves too. Oh, maybe I'll do that too. All right, hang on a minute. All right, no, I definitely like it a lot better. Yeah, and sometimes it just takes one weird little thing to make you not hate something. Okay, so the one I have left to do is the Christmas box, which I don't know what I'm going to do with it still. I was trying to think of ideas last night, but this came immediately because of the colors. So I added a little more blue to around the leaves, and a little bit more in here, and I don't hate it. But I think it looks better than it did originally, so. Okay, on to the next. Okay, the tree. Yeah, I showed you the tree, right? That tree. So that's it dry. So that came out pretty cool. This paper's really small. I don't really notice anything great about it as far as it being 100% cotton, so I don't know if I'm doing it on the wrong side. I mean, this has to be the top. I still prefer the etcher paper or arches, so but it's kind of cool because it's round, so, and if you want to do something small. But yeah, this is the, I used, oh, I already told you this, didn't I? This is the that powdery stuff, but I used a couple of liquid watercolors just for the other colors because I wanted to get some brown and blue in for the tree, and then I used the powder up here. All right, and now I just have one more to get to. Okay, this is the final of this video, final drawing. You can see it all like great. It's all right. I don't know. My goal was to use all of the items in the box, and I did that. I used all the brushes, although I used this one the least. I used, you can't even see it, I used the white as sort of like a water resistance type of thing. I tried to do the scales, which you can kind of see. I did the red on the fish, and I used it on her lips. I used this pen on the fish, and I used it on here, her top. I used this on her top, on her lips. I used it for her skin color, blue eyes, although I used it in green too. I used these annoying water resistant. I looked up online to see if there was any particular use for them. It's a blender, meaning they have a colored set of the Ninja crayons, and I suppose it helps to blend those, but I'm not big on crayons. So the other use was a water resistant thing. So I did that in her hair, and I did it someplace else too. I don't know, but it's so chunky that it makes the hair look kind of odd. The silver, I don't know, I used it someplace. I used it in the eye, but if I used it all, I think I used it mixed with something else. The white, I used a little bit of highlights. Here, I'll use it right now just to prove I'm using it. I think that's where I used it, in the eye part. Gold I used with the hair, I used it with the skin. Silver I used on the scales, fish scaly type things there. These all I used around outlining and stuff. And these gouache I used. Oh, cover's coming off. Of course, the green I used in here. Sepia I used here. I used the gray also mixed with this to make it lighter. So I used everything. It's the first mermaid I think about. Well, no, I guess I drew one earlier in here, but it's the first one I kind of did more in a, if you can call it realistic. I think the other one was like a cartoony one. So, I don't know. Interesting. And what I found out was these are actually water-based. So that's how I ended up using them, is I just, where's my dish? I just did a swipe on the inside like that and added some water to it. So I was able to use it like a watercolor. So I wasn't sure. I looked these up. I was looking at art supplies and I was like, oh, I wonder if they have any other ones. And I looked and it said water soluble. And I was like, oh, interesting. So that's that. So anyway, that was a challenge. I hope you enjoyed it. I mostly had fun doing it. This fish is making me crazy because I don't like the way it looks. But, oh, maybe I could do that. Maybe I could blend it a little. I wonder if that crayon would work. Didn't do anything. Let's see. This is the one I used. Give me the one I used. Not really. But a blender stump might work. Anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.